Alright, people, this is going to be a different type of review because I'm not going to sit here and talk for 10, 15 minutes about how this movie is great or if it's bad. I'm just going to straight up tell you, Stretch is an amazing film, and I absolutely loved every single second of Stretch. Okay? It is on Netflix Instant Stream right now. It stars Patrick Wilson, Ed Helms, Chris Pine, has David Hasselhoff, Ray Liotta, a bunch of other people, Brooklyn Decker, James Badge Dale, a bunch of actors in it. It's directed by Joe Carnahan, who did The Grey and Smokin' Aces, two movies that I think are completely overlooked and underrated. I love both of those films, and I was really looking forward to seeing this, especially since all the reviews were really, really stellar. I couldn't wait to see it. It's on Netflix Instant Stream right now. I'm telling you right now, this movie is amazing. It's really great. It follows a character named Stretch, who is a limo driver, played by Patrick Wilson, who is an aspiring actor, but of course, you know, Hollywood, it's very hard to be an actor, so he doesn't really succeed, even though he might be a decent actor, might not, who knows. But he's a limo driver, and of course, he has to go and pick up clients here and there, and one client is said to have giving out tips of over like thousands and thousands of dollars, and this guy's played by Chris Pine, who's a crazy like maniac. He's just insane, and when you see him on screen, the first time you see him, he's dropping out of the sky with a parachute with no clothes on and a friggin' big Duck Dynasty beard, so you know he's insane. But anyway, he has to go and do his bidding, pretty much. Go get a briefcase for him, go take him places, and if he does do all that stuff, then he maybe not will get the tip that he's looking for, because I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the film. He said he's told that if he doesn't pay a gambling debt that he had for a little while before midnight tonight, then he's going to get killed. He's going to get clipped. Bang. So he has to actually get that money or he's going to die. And of course, there's a lot of other stuff here and there, like his ex-girlfriend shows up and he has his friend played by Jessica Alba who's helping him on the phone with all the limo stuff. She's like his supervisor or whatever. And there's a lot of other characters that show up. Like Ed Helms' character is actually a really interesting one because he's kind of like a ghost in a way. I don't want to spoil anything. I want you guys to go see this film. But there's a lot of great stuff. But really what makes this movie work is both Patrick Wilson and Chris Pine. They are both excellent in this film. And Patrick Wilson, he has a lot of narration where he talks about like, oh, my life sucks and all that stuff. And his narration's all perfect in this film. But what I love is that his character progression, at first, he's kind of like, he's not shy, but he's a kind of guy that's just like, he's fed up with the world, but he's not really going to do anything about it. But then later on in the film, he actually gets thrown into situations where he has to do something about it. So he actually does, and it's really interesting seeing his progression as a character. For a movie that's only 90 minutes, you get to see a lot of that. And it's really fast-paced, really fun, really funny at times. Chris Pine is excellent, like I said. He's really funny when he comes on. Probably his best, I would say his best crazy role in a very long time. Probably since Smokin' Aces, which isn't saying much. I don't think he's had like really insane roles since then. Even though I really liked him in Into the Woods. This is a great film. Everybody's great. It's a really funny film. It goes super quick. It's just so funny all the way throughout and so much fun. I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix Instant Stream right now. It's called Stretch. Go check it out. I'm giving it, it's a great film. It's probably going to be on my top 20 of last year. I'm going to give it a 38 of a 40. I loved it. And maybe you won't love it, but I still recommend it for a watch. Go check it out, especially if you really like Smokin' Aces and The Grey. Two completely different films, but hey, they're both directed by the same guy. Go check it out. Go ahead. It's worth a 90-minute watch. All right? I loved it. So anyway, there you go. There's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and goodbye.